I'm sorry, I'm still laughing after watching this film. This is going to go high in the cheeseometer because this was the best comedy I've seen in a very long time. Welcome to Body Bags. This is Scarecrow Week, baby. Ugh. Cue the music. No, there is no music, sorry. This took me 4 tries because I have been laughing. Now, you don't want to see someone do a review and just laugh during the entire thing, although it still may happen. I can't stop laughing after watching this film. So this is the film I picked for Scarecrow Week, okay? It's called Scarecrow Gone Wild, starring the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock. But that may have been before Tito Ortiz put a beat down on him because he never regained his world's most dangerous man moniker. Never lived up to that. Anyway, it's a film from 2004 from Brian Katkin. I'm still laughing. This thing has so many plot holes. The acting is atrocious. When Ken Shamrock is in a movie and he's the best actor in this movie, you know there's going to be some bad acting here. The Scarecrow character is a guy with a rubber mask on, a couple weeds hanging out. A rubber mask that you can get at any Halloween shop or Walmart for $2. It cracked me up as soon as I saw the Scarecrow. Oh my god. I'm going to try to review this movie the best I can without laughing. There's so many plot holes. There's so many things that just don't make sense in this film. So many random moments. But I love random humor. And if you love random humor, you're going to love this film. Actually, I'm going to put this on the cheeseometer right now. 5 being top cheese. 1 being the worst cheese. You don't want any part of it. I give this a 4. Best comedy I've seen in a very long time. I had a ball with this film. Oh my god. So I'm going to give you the best synopsis I possibly can on this film, and we're going to talk about it a little bit, and that's going to be all. Anyway, these college kids, part of a baseball team, and of course, new recruits, they have to go through an initiation process, After their coach, Mr. Ken Shamrock himself, Coach Ramsey, tells them, whatever you do, don't tie him up with the Scarecrow, because if you do, bad things are going to happen. So what do you think they're going to do here? Well, one of them takes it seriously and goes out with his girlfriend for a little lovemaking session and wants no part of the hazing process and the initiation process. He lets the other guys do it. So the other guys take the three kids to the cornfield, and 2 of them, they kind of bring them up and bring them to the Scarecrow, and they're all a little scared. You'd think they'd tie one of them up, but no, they tied the kid who was diabetic up to the Scarecrow. So now the Scarecrow's in back, and he's tied to this Scarecrow on this big goofy looking stick, and that's what I'm going to call it. Stake, whatever you want to call it. So the kid, obviously, is diabetic, doesn't have his insulin, and he goes into a diabetic coma, which awakens the Scarecrow, who now goes on a killing spree. Killing all these college kids. But Jack, who is basically the main protagonist, gets a call from the other kids who went through the initiation process saying that, shoot, Sam is out cold, man. And so he comes, and Ken Shamrock, Mr. Coach himself, comes to try to help Sam and get him to a hospital. In the meantime, the Scarecrow's going killing, because now the guys are on the beach, and the girls are on the beach, and they're doing a spring break thing. Oh, yeah. So much drama. The beach scene was ridiculous, because all you hear is, well, you cheat on this one, you cheat on this one, you cheat on this one, you hate this one, you hate this one. It was all this drama session. It was, along with the Scarecrow killing people. Now, there is scenes, as in every horror movie, where someone's like, I'll be right back, and then gets killed by the Scarecrow. There are some good gory scenes, guts coming out of the stomach, people's necks getting sliced by the scythe. You only see the scythe in one killing, which you'd think you'd see it in a little bit more. So, there are scenes where people will branch off and get killed because they're by themselves, but there's a scene with a Scarecrow. Everybody is on the beach, and one of the guys playing the guitar. Scarecrow comes out and just starts killing the group of people together. When do you ever see that in a film? That was so utterly random. One of the guys playing the guitar, and everybody's around, like, oh, how nice. It was an absolutely terrible song. And all of a sudden, he takes one of the posts from the volleyball net and just throws it. And after the guy's done with the song, he's like, all of a sudden he goes, oh! The thing sticks right in, which was hysterical. Had me on the floor laughing. And then, this big, buff college kid, I mean, this guy's buff, he takes the guy by the neck and just places him down, and they want you to believe that this guy is dead. All he did was take him and place him on the ground. And I'm like, there's no way that guy's dead. A buff guy like that would die like that. But you never see the guy again, so you figure. And then there was the scene where Ken Shamrock shows up at the beach, and the Scarecrow comes, and he's like, all right, let's get it on. And then they start having an MMA fight, the Scarecrow and Ken Shamrock. They want you to believe that the Scarecrow is a spirit. So if Ken is kneeing you and elbowing you, why the hell are you selling it? You're a spirit. You should be able to feel that crap. The Scarecrow body should be your vessel. But Ken is kneeing him, and then the Scarecrow knees Ken and punches him in the face, and then Ken drops, as in with all his MMA fights, drops to the ground. So you figure, alright, that's it, Ken's done. But then he shows up later on in the film's like, hey, I just was a little unconscious, but I'm back. Okay, so how about that other big buff kid that the guy placed on the ground? Is he still alive somewhere? Because you never see the guy again. And then the ending comes. What you think is the ending, but it takes a strange turn as Sam now becomes the killer. The kid who went to die back home, and now he gets up and he starts killing people. And he looks in the mirror and he sees the Scarecrow. But you don't see the Scarecrow, you see Sam actually going around killing people. And then this weird special effect where Sam and Jack are going in and all of a sudden go bzzz. And you also see this these effects, these CGI effects of lightning just going at Jack. And I was like, where did this come from? And so now Jack gets possessed by this Scarecrow. And now Jack decides to just kill himself to end the Scarecrow thing. And that's basically how this film ends. Because I don't know if you're going to watch this film. If you want a good comedy, watch this film by all means. But this is a very, very strange film. Plot holes all over the place. There's a scene where Sam, the diabetic kid, when they go to tie him up to the Scarecrow, he throws a punch at one of the bullies and hits his girlfriend, knocks the girlfriend out. What the hell? And the bully was like, hey man, you knocked my girlfriend out. That wasn't cool. And then he starts pouring beer on the diabetic kid and Sam and licking the beer off his chest. Weird shit, man. This is tapped. And then the girl shows up 5 minutes later. Oh, I'm okay. Actually, she gets walloped. There's another hilarious scene where the Scarecrow goes to throw a punch at one of the girls and misses completely, like, misses him by a mile, and the girl just goes, ugh, falls back, crying. This film is absolutely friggin' hysterical. The creature with the rubber mask, Ken Shamrock's terrible acting, and the fight with the Scarecrow, the MMA fight, half MMA, half pro wrestling match he had with the Scarecrow, I was crying. That effect at the end where this lightning is being thrown at each other. Oh my god. I would say watch this film. If you like movies that are so bad they're good, this is the ultimate so bad it's good film. If you like movies like Troll 2, which is one of the most iconic so bad it's good movies, you will like this film. Oh my god, I was crying, I was laughing so hard. I give it a 4 because it's great entertainment. I was laughing. I enjoyed this film from beginning to end. But if you're a serious moviegoer and like serious films or films with name actors or films with great acting, stay far away from this. You will not appreciate this. You will say, oh, this is stupid, and turn it off. Suspend your disbelief, and you might have fun watching Scarecrow Gone Wild. Well, that's it for my review for Scarecrow Week. I would say check this film out. If you're watching this and you see Scarecrow Gone Wild review and you're watching this and you've gotten to this point, you should buy this thing and watch it. You will enjoy it. Anyways, thanks for watching. Please sub the Body Bags channel. Please sub Chrisb Movies. I'm going to be doing some wild stuff on my channel as well. But check out all the other reviews on Body Bags. These guys are awesome, and they love films just as much as we do. Oh, yeah. So check out those late night horror movies. Put on your latest fright rags. Don't forget to tune in to another episode of Body Bags and hang out with your local Scarecrow and go a little wild. Oh, yeah. Later, dudes.